3x3 piston doors are probably the coolest kind of door you can make in Minecraft, because not only are they pretty simple to construct, they also look pretty cool as well. And let's face it, who doesn't want a 3x3 piston door in their own base? So, in this video, let's try and make one together. Hello and welcome to the channel. I might leave that in, pardon me. Anyway, hello and welcome to the channel. My name is... hello. I can't believe that happened. Oh, I'm still recording as well, I might just leave that in. Anyway, hello and welcome to the channel. My name is MightyHighs, and in the intro we saw this piston door here. This is a 3x3 piston door entirely of my own construction. So I come up with this by using observers more than anything, because I thought that would be a really cool and fast way of making a piston door. And down below we've got a couple of slime blocks just to hold the middle blocks in place, but we'll get to that in a minute. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so after that disaster of an intro right there, what we have here is a 3x3 wall essentially, because yeah, we haven't really got any pistons on it yet. So I haven't really got any ideas on how we're going to do this yet, but it's probably a good idea to start by placing pistons, if nothing else, just so we know where they're all going to go. So they're going to line up, oh no, they need to be a block behind here. So yeah, they're going to be a block away from this block here so they can retract it, and probably the same on the other side as well. So let's do that. So we've got 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. That's going to take care of these 3 and these 3. Then we've got the middle 3 to take care of. So because I don't have a clue on how to actually pull the middle one using other piston mechanics, I'm just going to use a slime block mechanic that I used over there as well. So if we just put 2 slime blocks in the middle on them 2 blocks there, like the middle bottom 2 shall I say, and then we can end up with a double piston extender here. So I'll just place them pistons here for you guys. So that's 1 and 2. We'll power these in a minute, and then we've just got this one to go then. So that's all our pistons in place, so now we need to power them. So going back to our piston door you saw in the beginning, you can see on the bottom, if we just activate this, although it's pretty fast, it can be a bit faster, but it's this contraption here which I'm pretty happy about, because a double piston extender usually only pushes the block there, but it's a pain in the butt to get it back again, especially at this angle. So I've managed a way to do that using observers. I'm sure there's probably a simpler way of doing this. So let's build this over there, and then we can try and power the other pistons. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so we got our double piston extender in now. I know it looks a bit bulky for what it is, but it works, so I'm not going to complain. So if we flip that switch, what's going on here? Apparently you're not getting powered. Okay. Is it 2 ticks? It was working a minute ago, now it's just like this, see? Oh, now you want to work. I don't know what's going on with Redstone at the moment, but sometimes it just glitches out like that, for example. So as you can see, if we flick that lever, it extends these 2 in the middle, and then if we unpower it, then it will descend them. So now we've got these 2 sorted out. These are probably the most hardest blocks to figure out when building a piston door. Technically all we need to do really is power all these pistons, which is not exactly hard, but it depends how you want to do them, whether you want to get them powered at exactly the same time or whether you want to have like a spiral effect. It really does depend on what you want. But I think it would be pretty cool if we had some kind of spiral effect going on. So it would be this one, this one, this one, this one, and then all the others. It may not work on the way back or closing the door, but I'm sure we could get it to open like that. So let's give it a go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I think I've figured out the redstone now. It's fairly similar to what's over there, but slightly different. And this took me longer than I care to imagine, and it's not quite what I want either, but it suits the purpose, so I'm not going to complain. So if we flick this lever, all three of these blocks go back at once, and then they come back at once. So we can use this to our advantage anyway. So all I need to do is build this over on the other side, and it's pretty easy. We're just using observers, a couple of bits of redstone, and we're powering this block here, that one there. So that's the reason why I've got that repeater into that block, so it powers it. So we can repeat this on the other side fairly easily. We need to place our observers facing that way, so they're pointing into the piston, as you can see the arrow. So we need to place them like that. I know observers aren't the easiest thing to place, but they really are useful for loads of redstone mechanics, and I really like to use them whenever possible, really, because it makes things somewhat easier. So that's the repeaters in. Now we just need to put the redstone, so we need a block there and a block there, 2 bits of redstone dust on each, and then a block in the middle there, and then redstone dust on there. Then we want to power that block simply by pointing a repeater into it, so like that basically. So if I just add a bit of redstone there and a lever, all three of them will come back when I actually put the blocks in place, like that. So as you can see, all them three are powered. So now we've just got the top one to sort out, but first I think it might be a good idea to connect these two to the main power switch. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I've got the redstone line powering the pistons on the side now, and I've messed around with the timings a bit just so it looks a bit better. So this is what we've got at the moment. We've got the double piston extender, and then just as that hits there, we've got these blocks that come in, and then just as these blocks have come in, these blocks come in. So I really like the timing of this. It's pretty cool, although you could probably make it better if you wanted to. So now we've just got to worry about the top, and I'm not entirely sure how we could do this. Let's see what we can do, and I'll come back to you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I figured it out at last, and all I needed was a piston, a redstone block, redstone dust, and one observer to power that. And this is what happens when I do. So as you can see, the redstone block flicks over to this piston, powering that, and then if we turn off the redstone, it does the same but retracts it instead. So this is a awesome door. I really like this design. So there we have it, guys. We have our own 3x3 piston door, which was made entirely off the cuff because I didn't really have any plans for this design, but it worked out anyway, and I'm pretty happy about this. So feel free to build this on your own if you want to. But with that said, I shall leave you there for now. So thank you very much for watching. My name is MightyHighs. If you like this video, then please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been MightyHighs, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.